let's get into scene 5. Scene 5 is the second witch scene we get to see in this drama, where the Hecate and 3 witches meet on a heath. Heath, I told you, a heavenly place where all the witchcrafts happen. So heath, Hecate and 3 witches meet on heath, where the Hecate, the queen of witches, the leader of witches, is angry on the 3 witches because they did not ask her permission to do this to Macbeth, to give prophecies to Macbeth. They did not ask any permission from her queen, from their queen, Hecate. Hecate wasn't knowing anything about this prophecy, so she was very angry about 3 witches thing. So she was scolding the 3 witches in the scene, the opening of the scene in heath. And the Hecate says that there is no point of doing favor to Macbeth because he just uses for his favor. He did not do any favor in return to us. Whichever the thing it may be, it goes like this. Whatever goes on will come around. That means whatever we give, if someone gives us something, they will expect that we should give them back. It's give and take policy. It doesn't work like if we just take and we don't give anything. So the same way, Macbeth just used witches' prophecy to fulfill his needs and deeds. He did not do any favor to witches in return. So they are all mad at Macbeth, and Hecate says that let's meet me in a pit of Acheron. This is the main place. You should remember this. In the second scene, they meet the Macbeth here, pit of Acheron. H-E-R-O-N, Acheron. Pit of Acheron. They meet the witches and the Macbeth meets here for second time. You should know this place. Just buy it and go this place. It will be helpful. So Hecate says that I will prepare a poisonous liquid, a poison, that is a magical vapor from the moon. I will prepare a magical vapor from toads, venom and snakes, toad's tail and all. Some important things are mentioned there, how the venom is prepared. It's mostly not asked, but if you go through the workbook, you'll get to know that in this Act 5, some things are mentioned that how the vapor is prepared. So Hecate says that I will prepare the magical vapor and let's meet here, pit of Acheron. Let's meet here, Macbeth. Let's meet Macbeth here, and I will give him a sense of security. Like, now they will tell Macbeth that you are gonna die at end. They will say that you will be dead at the end. But Hecate say that security is the man's great enemy. It means a lot here. Security is the man's great enemy. That means they will say that if you do these things, if this thing happen, you will not. You have the chances to not die before. Like you don't die before. Like you will have some extra time to live. That means I know that I will die, but if I go to temple and pray, my die time may increase for 1 hour. If I go to parents and talk with them, if my dying time may increase for another hour. That's the security they give. But he's gonna die at end. He's gonna die at end. They will say that to him, but they will give them assurance that if Barnum Wood does not come, we'll see that in next scene. So they will give some securities and say that if this thing doesn't happen, your living time may increase. That doesn't mean he won't die. He will die at the end. So this line is very important. Remember this. Security is man's great enemy, which is the Hecate says to witches. So these are the 4 main things you should remember. Hecate and 3 witches meet at heath. Hecate is very angry at 3 witches. The pit of Acheron is the place where they decide to meet Macbeth. Then the magical vapor is being prepared by the witches and Hecate, by which they will give security to Macbeth, knowing that security is man's great enemy. This is all there in this scene 5.